Good morning, evening, and or afternoon, all. I hope you all have a good day. Gonna do what I did yesterday and play this for a little bit, and then gonna switch over to ranks around 7 o'clock my time, more than likely, if not early.
This is a joy!
All right then.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Yeah? Hey, mister!
Hello,
Need a ride? Good choice.
Say. Whoa!
Yes.
Well... Okay, then.
ridiculous. What do I do?
All right then.
I'm not.
Hey!
I guess, but...
Okay. A little nippy.
Huh? Hey there! I see.
It is that one game. Metaphor Fantasia. If you've ever played the Persona series, you would get it. It's the same people that make it. It's not bad so far. There's some cons to it.
What?
Oh, this blooming heat.
What is it you require?
Well, aren't we just Mr. Purdy Pants?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if anybody plays Fortnite on here, but tomorrow they are releasing Disney villain skins. I think it's Maleficent, Cruella, and Captain Hook. If I got my resources right.
What do I do?
Enjoy your stay.
Kind of freaky.
Okay, enough with the creepy giggling.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a Sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, She'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting...
You love me, Lo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing! When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head! Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command!
Hear, hear! For Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open! Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Forden.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless!
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain? Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
It's a delicacy.
You just made that up, didn't you? Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums, but his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to, spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me! Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
All right, then. Where to? Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm, all right?
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first, and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a Sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
A fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
One bad guy that I actually feel bad for.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the Tournament for the Throne, the Exhibition of the Brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus!
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long
Love
time
him.
ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of
poor
Oceania.
lady.
Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people! Strength and compassion in one package! He's got the crowd on his side right from the start! Now, is there anyone who can top this? I can. And we have a challenger! Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next!
The size of that thing. Was that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Forden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Forden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's not looking great.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Ooh. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it,
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
Bardon just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you? No. We only read it wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Creeper!
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Well, for one, we're not in love with him like you apparently are.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Maybe he's engraved it directly on his body.
Yeah, somehow I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin. It'd be backwards in a mirror besides. It's more likely to be in his runner.
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph! She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the Church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics will be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these are in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt, if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Let's hurry.
Oi there! Well met, eh?
Wonderful.
This bloody rain. Oi! Oi!
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right? What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off. You know there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Huh. Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Where?
So?
Hello there.
Incredible.
Hey!
Sam!
Huh.
Got it. Seriously.
We're off. Check this out.
What now?
Got it.
I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah?
Well...
And yet...
Oi! You're not serious.
Got it.
What in the...
Yeah?
I see.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
No.
What's the meaning of this?
Don't even try it.
Understood?
Seriously.
Here.
All right.
Hey.
A beautiful city, Briarhaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come here.
Here we go.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save it.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide! Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
Figures they'd show up now.
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
It seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a near-solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
That reminds me.
Yes?
I see.
All right, then. Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Even so...
Yes.
We have to prepare first.
Yeah.
Then...
Got it.
Let's focus. Let's head there.
Oi there!
Oh, what should I do?
Huh?
Oh, what a pity.
If you can help.
Let's give it a shot. This place.
Let's...
All right, then.
Let's go! Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Excuse me?
Huh? No kidding! Huh? If so...
Yay!
All right. Let's give it a shot.
All right, then.
Hey, mister!
Oh. That's how it's gonna be, is it?
Let's give it a shot. That's where you... Ooh.
Just can't stand it.
Let's give it a shot.
All right, then. All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Think I'll forget this, do ya? Interesting. Well then. Greetings. The truth is... Well then.
All right.
But of course.
Huh.
I appreciate it.
Hang on.
Be that as it may.
Whoa.
The truth is...
What?
Remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course. A wise choice.
The devious schemer, Alonso. Within him dwells the virtue of the Faker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that. Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brylehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
All right then.
I'm just...
Hey, listen.
Want in on this? Cheers. Cheers. Want in on this? Just between us.
Got it.
Fancy a bit of info? Just between us.
I guess so.
Fancy a bit of info?
Come on!
Just between us.
Thanks.
Fancy a bit of info? Just between us.
I guess so.
Fancy a bit of info? Just between us.
Let's see.
Fancy a bit of info? Just between us.
Gotcha.
Hey, listen.
All right then. All right then.
Ah, it's you. I see. Now then. Huh? What? All right. May I speak? Well... Then... Then... Oh.
What kind of...
That's... The truth is... Oh. I apologize. No.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Cheers. my boy. Are you watching? My thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis's.
Let's make it happen.
True?
It's really coming down.
Oi there!
All right then. All right then.
Let's go. Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
We could make camp there.
A village? I think we have a favor to do there.
It's your call.
Great.
What to pick?
Hey. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right.
Sure.
No. Hmm.
Hey.
Yeah. Damn. Got it.
Well then.
You.
After all...
Hey. You're a kind one. I'm relieved in knowing that I'm not alone. Thanks.
It's coming our way!
Hey! Would you mind not just barging in on us?
My cue, I think. Let's have a sort of inventive ingenuity.
I'll take the charge.
Let's get him!
Still up? Try some of this! That's
That
one!
Straw always comes through.
No time to rest, I see.
Oh, come on! More of them? 4
Some
left!
darker
Don't let
arts.
up.
Good. Next, a
Perfect.
halfway
Took one
decent
down.
result.
2 remaining!
Only 2
Not
enemies
bad.
left! Stay sharp!
All right, let's go!
Stay focused, Hulkenberg!
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Only one left!
Mandible
Finish
bearing.
them off and we're clear!
Good. A clean victory.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brilhaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The Gauntlet Runner slows to a stop.
Just a moment.
Hey! That reminds me. All right.
Now then.
We'd be safe there. What should we do?
Well, are we going?
Gunelda?
Ah, just you. Now then. But...
What?
But... hopeless. It's over.
Hmm?
In those days. It's a living hell.
Really?
Just a fantasy.
Sure.
Yes. Listen. Don't ever forget that. Therefore, no pain can stop me now. Even then. You there.
That's...
I'm off.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Somehow,
That reminds me. Did you know?
Oi there!
All right then. All right then. Let's head there right away.
Yeah?
Oh, illuminate. You're not serious.
Yeah?
Proper aces. Thanks, mate.
Mission accomplished.
Just can't stand it. Righto.
Where to? Let's head there right away.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
Here's where we are now.
I think we have a favor to do there.
Fasten.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
What to pick? All right then.
Well... Hey! So... Whew. Well...
All right.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Hey! Would you mind not just barging in on us?
Try a bit of this! Daenerys! As moth proclaimed!
I'll take the shot.
One fell swoop. Nice hit. That was perfect.
Enemy reinforcements!
How many are there? Come on, everyone.
Hunger!
Can't relax yet.
Roar!
You hit their weakness.
Tougher than I
Opening,
thought.
Captain.
Touch this!
Land grown thick with trees, the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the Gauntlet Runner, its sensation cooling the thirst for battle. The night carries on.
All right, then. All right, then.
Indeed. You see? What should we do?
That means...
'Tis true.
All right.
Well then.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
Let's give you a try, eh? Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
Then I fight by my own...
It's up to you now. Reinforcements?
How many are there? Come on, everyone. We can't relax
Lightning!
yet. You hit their weakness.
Tougher than I
Opening,
thought.
Captain.
Fight there! Still standing!
Hunger!
Let us carry this fortune onward.
Not bad.
Appreciated. See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? All right, then. All right, then.
Let's go.
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
Oh.
Huh?
Well,
Hang on!
No.
Ugh.
Well...
That reminds me.
Onward!
now where was I?
Fascinating. Do make yourself at home.
That is...
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
What now?
Okay then. Let's go.
Hey!
Yep.
Yes.
You turn my stomach.
Hang on. That sounds right.
Our usual tactics should work.
I'll take the charge. We're turning the tide.
I'm counting on you.
Against Heisme.
Let's keep this up.
For the captain. Let's keep it going.
Let me help.
Nothing stopping you.
Rancor! First one! To ever greater heights! What?
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. Hulkenberg, hold yourself together. Oh! Only one left. And that's that. Victory's ours.
To ever greater heights! Excellent! I've grown more powerful.
That was the last of them.
It's all clear. Yep, we're safe here.
Look. All right. Hey, good one. Got it.
Let's push through.
I don't see anything we can't handle easily.
Hey!
all clear.
Huh?
All right. How's that?
No.
Let's push through.
You look stronger already.
Come on.
That was brilliant.
All right.
Let's push through.
Hey, great job.
All right. How's that?
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Yep.
Come on. All right. How's that?
Nice.
Exemplary.
Here we go.
You face the knight-errant Falcon.
Then I fight by my own judgment.
Nice.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Pierce through them.
Some darker arts.
That's not good.
Dodge. Nice one, Captain. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Tougher than I thought.
Heisme, that's a lot of ailments.
Worthy foe.
Be careful,
Mandible
okay?
bearing.
Nice.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
They noticed us. On your guard.
Come on.
On your guard.
I can feel the power coursing through me.
There they go.
Let's push through.
Well
all right. How's that?
Oh.
I imagine that would be of use.
They saw us.
Cat.
That was brilliant.
Exemplary.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Oh.
Let's push through.
We've been spotted. Hey, great job.
All right.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
All right, how's that? Get!
Very impressive.
Hey.
Everyone all right?
I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Let's push through!
Skill!
Come on!
That was brilliant.
Let's push through!
Hey, good one.
All right, how's that?
That was well done.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
All right. Come on!
They are...
This battle's out.
Let's
Let's go!
Now get ready.
I'll
All
take
right,
the
everyone.
charge.
Let's get him. You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
At the point of a sword! Still standing, I think.
Rancor! Formidable indeed.
Nice!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Do not strike if you're obviously outclassed.
Okay.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now. Watch out. We've been spotted.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Noticed us.
That was well done.
Let's push through!
Hey, great job. I knew you could do it.
Everyone all right?
Nice.
Hey.
No.
What?
Damn it.
I'm going. Then I fight by my own judgment.
Fire!
Coordination is key!
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak
Rancor!
spot.
thunder!
Hyzme's poisoned. We need to kill him before the pain gets worse.
Hack and slash! And die hard! All right, let's go!
A halfway decent result.
Not bad at all.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me. Oh.
So.
That's...
Yes.
All right.
In that case.
That's true.
Hey! Okay then. Right?
Certainly.
Oh well. Luis's.
Let's make it happen.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, listen!
I'm back. 1,000 apologies about that. I was having a conversation with my mother. Oh, cool. Sales. I like sales. Not you. I don't like you.
Boy there.
Boy there. We'll turn this on real quick.
All right then.
What?
Oh, my dear. Thanks for that.
All right!
What? Oh. Are you?
Mission
Hold on. Talent tree. Okay. I was like, talent tree? I think so. If this lady would shut up. There's my cat staring at me. What do you want, baby girl?
Yep.
Yeah, it does up.
Well, I'm off.
Thanks.
What now? All right then.
They're not really talent trees per se.
Let's go.
They're more like things that can help you.
Greetings.
Good evening. And I guess the one I found, the kind of the way I have mine, is so far the best, but nobody's gonna help him or when he gets on it. You know what? You turned on the phone. Yeah, it was. She's apparently calling the phone, making a phone call. Had to move. The sun was in my face.
Well then.
Let's give it a shot. All right.
Let's see here.
What now?
Okay, I do need to work on him. I'm gonna go talk to him and I'll show you.
Ah, it's you. My thanks. Huh.
He is just so cute. I think he's the cutest companion I got so far.
that means.
My thanks. My apologies. No. True. We shouldn't. I apologize. The truth is, but even so,
It'll be fine.
listen. Then
What happened?
no. My son.
Everything okay?
Yes. My apologies. But the truth is,
What?
no. Oh.
Let's go.
But I'm in your debt.
He... No. A new power.
I must come to a decision.
There we go, I needed that.
Homeward, then.
Interesting. Interesting. Greetings. Yes. I see. Understand?
That's...
But of course. Hmm?
Oi!
Yeah. Ridiculous.
What?
Now then.
Well...
Oi!
Yes.
Listen.
What?
Hey!
No. Yeah. You... I... Hey.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, truly. Mother, please.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of...
Whoa.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Now, where
Alright, here
was
you go. I'll show you now. Now people done yapping.
Well, well. Ah, how good of you to come.
What did they? Okay, it's not really a skill tree per se. These are just more like monsters that fight for you. You can pick and choose which one you want. And they all have different things, requirements to unlock them. What? Your blanket's right there. Yep. Like his is the thief he's got now, and I just got him enough where he can get that one.
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I have retained my edge.
See, like that says I need to get him to now 7. And don't know what else, and 20 in assassin. Hers is going to be difficult. Oh, okay. She needs to be level 7, then I can get that tree. I'm up here. I need to get Galencia to 8 and Assassin to 10. So his shouldn't be hard. His is something. Probably one of my dad. I think I'm gonna try and something different.
What now?
Oh. But you'll come again, won't you?
No. Okay, I gotta figure out where is the recruitment
All right
center.
then.
No.
All right then.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of assistance. Confused.
Where
Where's
to? Where to?
Let's go.
Don't actually know where that one is.
So that's what it's come to.
But that? Think I'll forget this, do ya?
Close your eye, oh, close your eye. Take a look.
What do you think of this? Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here.
They'll face danger here.
Got it.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Here it is.
I'm just...
Hey, listen.
Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this? Just between us.
No kidding.
Hey, listen.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Boy there.
Hey.
What'll it be?
What now?
What'll it be?
Now then. 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 Yeah.
Oi there!
What'll it be?
All right then. All right. Where to? All right then. Go.
Ah! Capital! Everyone's here! Now then.
That's where you want to go?
Tis something there, yes.
What should we do?
A village, is it?
This place.
It's a campground.
Here's where that's where you want to go. This place.
Let's see.
Well then.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
All right then.
Hey, listen.
What the hell is going on?
Is Mr. Luis gonna bring the news here?
All right then.
Stupendous.
Hey, mister.
Oh, God.
What is it?
Hey. Come on.
Let us share our faith.
Oh.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go. Yeah?
What now?
Oh, this blooming heat.
don't know. Right?
Yeah! Mission accomplished.
Now then.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Ta! All right then. Where to? All right then.
And I missed. Let's see. Okay. Free. Merchants Bazaar.
All right then.
I can go to the bathroom again. Save. Merchant's Bazaar. Try that. Yeah, I guess it's not that far yet, because I have to get...
Where to? Where to?
Let's go! Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
Holy crap.
We could fulfill a request there.
You seem interested.
Yeah, but... it's your call. Which way should we go?
Great. Let's move out.
What to pick? All right then.
Well... Hey! So... However...
Got it.
Yeah.
Now then.
Courage. Why, that's...
It's coming our way!
Hey! Would you mind not just barging in on us?
Early bird gets the glory, what? Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
I'll take the charge.
They die hard!
I see you!
Counting on you! Damn! Still more!
More enemies! Brace yourselves! 4
I
left!
got 3
Don't
left.
let up!
A halfway decent result.
Let's finish this!
I'll cut you
Nice
down!
going, Captain!
Commendable technique, everyone.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brilhaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The Gauntlet Runner slows to a stop.
Giving it some thought?
Huh?
Yeah. All right. Hey.
As the sky turns the same muddy color as the land below, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet land. However, confidence would be ill-advised. Listen carefully for footfalls in the mud, and move at the break of dawn.
All right then.
However, all right.
All right then. Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
You're
The
back.
Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brilhaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas, thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs. Is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below? Or the roar of the Mage King?